Hey guys, super excited about this video. This video is all of the makeup that I used up in 2018. I'm feeling like there might have been a little bit that got thrown away. There's a couple things that I'm like, I'm pretty certain I used that up, but I don't see it. So anyways, this is the majority of it. We do have a cat visiting us today, so you might see her tail flitting in and out of the frame. If you have cats, you know, they kind of just do what they want, and that's just how it rolls. So anyways, let's get started. I will just show you all the products and give you a quick rundown. I will try to do a very, very brief review if I remember what I felt about the product. But anyways, so Smashbox Primer Water. I did include this. I didn't include, I may not have even finished any primers at all, but I had thrown this in here. This took me a while to use. I do like it. I have another one that I'm using now. Wet n Wild Brulee shadow. I like this as a just setting, like a base setting for my eye area. Like that shadow for that purpose. This is my Pan That palette for last year. It is not completely finished, but it is going away, so I figured I might as well include it. I did finish 2 shadows. This shadow was halfway gone, but I've depotted it, and it's currently in my Z palette because I'm still using it. This shadow I also wanted to use because it's I just loved it. They're amazing, and I wasn't ready to get rid of them, and I'm still wanting to use them right now. So then this is the progress that I had made. So this one is going in the trash, but that is what I was able to finish up of that one. Laura Mercier Baked Highlighter in French Vanilla. This is a very, very soft highlighter. It actually kind of reminds me of some of the Hourglass setting powders. Yeah, I think that's actually how I used it. A lot of times what I'll do is use like a soft powder like this that has maybe a little bit of shimmer, but not a lot, and kind of use it to help blend out my contours and things. Anyways, so that's kind of my use for that. That's how I used that one up, and it's gone. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. It's another one that's not completely finished. I did make some great progress in it. However, I'm done with it. It's old, and it's not my favorite, so I'm letting that one go. Well, it's done. In my opinion, it's done. Tarte Blush in Memorable. I guess this is the only blush I've used up this year. Let's see if I can open it. And I almost dropped it. I had repressed it, and then it got to a point where I just couldn't like use it anymore. So that one is done. I really enjoyed that blush. Buxom White Russian. I like that okay. Colourpop Dopey. Really, really enjoyed that. It was a nice, really nice product. Ofra Hypno. There's quite a bit. There's probably like half of the product left in here, but I used it for a whole year, very, very frequently, and so I just feel like, you know, it's probably getting kind of gross, and I'm ready to let it go. YSL Rose Stiletto. Look at that. Finished that one up. A lot of these were in my 19 and 19 project pan. Or 18 and 18, I'm sorry. Laura Geller, I loved this. Color Luster Lip Gloss. I really, really enjoyed this gloss. I was really surprised. I would like to have another one, but I'm not sure if they're still available. So I really enjoyed that. Lip Fusion XL, another gloss that I do really like. However, it's just so expensive, and it's kind of ridiculous. I have repurchased this. This is probably my second or third one. I know it's at least my second. I think it might be my third. So I have repurchased it before, but now there's like other things, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's just expensive. But I do like it. Clinique Black Honey. I did finish this off. Definitely wouldn't use that again. I probably shouldn't have finished it off, but it was in a project, and I just did. Urban Decay Streak. I didn't like that at all. I don't like Urban Decay lipsticks. I have decided, even the newer formulations, just don't like them. Probably shouldn't have finished that one off. Gerard Cosmetics 1995. This one actually just dried out on me. It's kind of a matte lipstick, so eventually it just got so dry. But look at that. Is that a cat hair? Cats. Anyways, did really like this. Actually, I wouldn't mind if I had it again. So yeah, Probably not going to repurchase it, but wouldn't mind it if I ended up with it again because it's nice. Nivea, did not like this. I used definitely more than 2 chapsticks. I guess I just decided to hold on to those. Oh, and this one. I like the pumpkin spice, and I like the pumpkin spice is probably the only one I would repurchase again. I didn't like the Nivea. I didn't feel like it was moisturizing enough. And the chapstick left my lips looking a little white, so I didn't like that. Just that, I like other chapsticks, just particularly the cake batter, for whatever reason, makes my lips look white. I don't remember all the ins and outs of these mascaras. However, I can kind of remember that this is Stila the Huge. I don't think I liked that one. Too Faced Better Than Sex, I do like, but same complaints as everybody else, it dries out so fast. I don't remember the YSL The Shock, so I don't remember really that one. I do tend to like YSL mascaras. I don't remember this Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara either. I do tend to like those. I do tend to like Urban Decay mascaras though. It's Superhero, I did like. Hypnos Drama, I do like. It just doesn't hold up in the high humidity summers here, so I can only use it in the winter. Let's see. What is this? Burberry. I don't think I liked this. I don't remember. I would have to go back and look at an old review of it, but an old Empties video, but I don't think I liked it. Belle Pierre. I thought this one was better than I thought it was going to be, and I think I ended up using quite a bit of it. Grande mascara. Ooh, I hated this one. So maybe some of these aren't completely used up. I don't know. Anyways. These are all the mascaras I tried, I guess. MAC Haute Naughty waterproof. I did really like this. I don't love waterproof mascaras. I find them a little difficult to get off, and I don't like pulling and tugging. But if I did want a waterproof, this would be my go-to. Cils Booster Lancome. I do like that primer. Ciate Wonder Wand. I don't think I liked that one. Can't remember for sure. Bobbi Brown Eye Opening Mascara. I don't think I liked that one either. And lastly, I have my favorite MAC Extended Play. This is the one I always keep. Like, I always have this around. I really like this. It's water resistant, not waterproof, and it works pretty well on my lashes. So that's a favorite. And I'm going to change my battery because it is blinking at me. Okay, on to the next row. This Bare Minerals Concealer in Well Rested. Not a repurchase for me. I liked it okay. It was just a little bit too yellow for my skin tone. And yeah, I was able to make it work, but not a repurchase. These two are the same. I do really like this concealer. Bare Skin Concealer Complete. It just sits really well on my skin. It doesn't have any silicones or anything in it, so I can use it all over my face. It's brightening. I like the colors. I don't know if I always use the same color or not. I'm trying to see what color these are. Both of these are light, it looks like. I can't tell because they have the stamp on this one, so. Anyways, I do really like that concealer. It is a repurchase product for me. Maybelline Fit Me, not a repurchase. I feel like it's I just did this in my Empties video, so I feel like I'm being repetitive. But, I feel like it is a watered down version of a good concealer. Like, I don't feel like the coverage is all that great. I feel like it's kind of sheer. It didn't last me very long at all. So I didn't feel like I was really getting a deal by getting the drugstore version of a concealer. NARS concealer. I love the consistency of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. However, they're not light enough for me. I don't know how people with super fair skin are using these because I have light skin, and in the winter I have light skin, and they're just too dark for me. This one is in light and Cannelle. I mean, maybe the other ones, I think there are lighter ones, but I keep going lighter and lighter, and I'm like, why are these so dark? Naked Skin Urban Decay. I actually like this this one. It's medium light neutral. I'm currently using NARS Tarte Shape Tape along with a lot of other people, but I do, the Urban Decay Naked Skin is a repurchase for me. I do like it. I don't have any issues with it. This product, I feel like they've discontinued it, and I'm sad about that. This was my foundation that I have been using forever. It is silicone free. It's a difficult foundation to work with. I will give it that all day. It takes a ton of powder to set it and to keep it set throughout the day. It's very difficult. However, for acne prone skin and people who break out, this foundation is a godsend. I mean, it did not clog my pores. I was able to wear foundation without having acne. I mean, that's like, to me, that's never ever happened. I have found some other silicone free foundations that I am currently using. However, I am sad if they do in fact discontinue this. I'm sad to see it go because the foundations I'm using, I'm still not 100% sold on yet, but I did love this for a very long time. I used 4 of them last year, and I think that probably more. I feel like that maybe they didn't end up in the declutter, or the not declutter, the empty bin or whatever. This next big stack here is a big stack of It by Pores powders. Look how many of those there are. Like I said, this foundation takes a lot of powder, so I would keep these at my desk at work, and anytime I would get the least bit oily, I would go ahead and powder up my face, because that was the thing. You could not let this foundation get oily at all, because it would start breaking down. So like the littlest bit of shine, you're like, uh-oh, got a powder. So yeah, I was doing lots and lots of powdering with that foundation, but you know, you give... Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? I would rather be powdering all day than breaking out. So for me, it's a good trade. This is a little tiny mineral veil I finished up. I use that for setting my eyes. The sheen in mineral veil is too much for my skin. This is all natural face powder. It's similar to mineral veil. It's just as good if you're interested in it. I think it's a little bit cheaper. It by Pores translucent and loose. This is what I use in the morning. Like I said, I kept these at my desk. This was what I used in the morning, actually mixed with the Coty setting powder. I would mix these half and half, or I mixed the Laura Mercier Coty setting powder half and half. I like these equally. I tend to buy the It by Pores. I think it's just a little bit more flawless looking, but I really do love the both of those. So that's my, well, no, that's not all. Then we have this setting powder. This is my purse setting powder. I kept these at my desk because they're so soft that they would crumble. They crumble if you carry them in your bag, but I love the finish of them. I also like the finish of this one a lot too, but so I carry this one in my purse. It's the Laura Mercier translucent. It's the one that's like green looking, I think. I'm like looking at this and that doesn't look green, so I'm not 100% certain, but I did like this product, whether or not it was the green one or not. I typically buy the green one. So, I'm not certain which one that was because, yeah. But I do like it. I liked it nicely. This I did like. This is the Palladio Rice Powder in Translucent. I like this one. I do not like any of the ones that they have with color in it. This one I feel like is kind of equal to the Coty Airspun. It's very heavy. Not heavy as in like a bad way, but it's very oil absorbing. So if you don't have if you have dry skin or not an oily skin, it might be a little bit too heavy for you. So anyways, I do like that one. I'm sorry. Getting some texts. Eyebrow pencils. Can we tell what I like? I have eyebrow pencils from NYX. I like these in the Anastasia, but I tend to just get these from Ulta. It's just a good deal. So I have taupe, ash brown, taupe, and what color is this? ash brown. So I have two taupes and two ash browns here. I like both of them. Sometimes I'll actually use both of them at the same time, depending. Sometimes my eyebrows get like different colors. I know that sounds weird, but it's like just weird. I don't know. So anyways, I mixed those two. They both work for me. And then I have a little teeny tiny Anastasia Brow Wiz. This was a pathetic sample. I don't remember, but oh yeah, it just broke. Like, it was just garbage. So maybe I didn't finish it all. I don't remember. But anyways, I was like, if you're gonna send a sample, like send a sample that people can actually use. And then this brow gel. I really liked this brow gel. It was good. It is gross now. It is time for it to go bye-bye. And those are all the makeup products that I pretty much used up. I mean, give or take, there's some product left here, but I mean, give or take, there's some product left here, but that's quite, I mean, that's quite a bit of product for a year. And I enjoy doing this video. I enjoy seeing, you know, roughly how much makeup can I actually get through in a year. It really helps you to put your collection in perspective. Like when you have 25 blushes and you finish one that you actually started working on the year before. This is what I have. Let me know if you guys did any of these videos. I didn't really see a lot this year, but YouTube is like doing its own thing, recommending videos to me right now. It's been recommending really, really weird stuff that I am interested in, but it's just weird, like not my normal viewing habits. So it's like they're trying to read my mind, which is weird. But I did like these. I did like watching all of these videos last year, and I'll try to remember to search it and watch a few from this year because I know that people had to have did them, right? Anyways, so I will see you guys again. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.